What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection, Then, Now, Forever, Typhoon. And as you can see, he does include one half of the WWE World Tag Team Championship. We do have Typhoon here in the box. You can see the figure itself, and then the title he comes with. We have an image of Typhoon right here on the side, and that same image on the other side. Celebrating superstars from the past and present, Typhoon, as mild-mannered and lovable as the tugboat, was in fans' eyes, he soon transitioned into something far more fierce. Typhoon emerged as a powerhouse and teamed up with Earthquake to become the Natural Disasters. These two giants dominated the tag team arena in 1992, won the World Tag Team Championship. Other figures of this line include Earthquake, Sami Zayn, and Macho Man Randy Savage. So, really happy I have this guy. What we're going to do now is take a little break, get him open up, and then we'll go on to the rest of this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Typhoon posing out of the packaging. Before we get onto the figure, let's actually show off his one and only accessory. He does come with one half of the World Tag Team Championships, and I have to say, not at all upset that we're getting this belt again, because this is actually one of my favorite tag team title designs, and really happy that I have it. You can see there's a lot of detail on it. The eagle is right up here. The WWE logo is right there. The old school one, I might say. It does say Tag Team Wrestling Champions, which is... You can obviously see that that's what it says. I do like that black wash on the title. And then we get the design of the belt, which looks really nice. Really glad that we're getting these belts again. I can't be upset that we're getting them. If you're wondering if the belt will fit him, the answer is no. Typhoon is a really big guy, and as you can see, no chance of the belt going around his torso, so it is what it is. He can still hold it, and it does have that same clip system that all the other belts have. So it's not too big of a deal that he can't wear it traditionally, but he can always have it around his shoulder. But really glad we have that. And now we'll have a look at Typhoon, and let's get a good 360 of him. I'm going to say this, really glad that I found this figure. I think one of my main gripes with him is actually his paint. And the main reason is the white on his chest area isn't that clean. And it doesn't show too much on camera, but in person, it is a little light on the paint. Like, you can still see some red showing through it. You can obviously see that white line. That is pretty obvious. It does say Typhoon along the side, and it's just really hard to put white on a color that is really bright, because you do get that showing through, and I'm pretty sure if they tried applying another coat, it would have looked thick and ugly. So, you know, you have to take victories where you can find them. And other than that, he really doesn't have much going on in terms of design. It does say Typhoon on his singlet right there. He has a really basic singlet where it's just red at the top and then black in the trunks parts. He also does have black knee pads where Earthquake has red knee pads. And then he has red boots with the white laces. So really good looking figure. Can't really complain. Let's actually show off his head sculpt. Now, I really don't remember much of Tugboat or Shockmaster or Typhoon. My main knowledge of them comes from a video game that I played when I was really little on the Super Nintendo. But from pictures that I see, it really does look like Tugboat here, or Typhoon, whatever you want to call him. And originally I thought he was the exact same sculpt as Earthquake, but his arms are completely different. Let's actually bring Earthquake's in really fast so you can see. Typhoon's arms are huge compared to Earthquake, so Typhoon's shoulders are more massive, his arms are massive. He's just a really big guy. I think the only parts they share are the belly part and down. But other than that, the arms are different, his head is different, the singlet design is different. So really liking this figure. So let's actually go on to his articulation, because he does suffer a little bit from the way he's sculpted. We do get some slight up and down movement at the head. It isn't as restricted as Earthquake, since his hair does seem to be a separate appliance. We do get some left and right movement, and it does stop about right here because of the way it's sculpted. And we really don't get too much head tilt. But arms are on a ball joint, they go out. Do a full 360. We get a swivel at the bicep. Really nice bend at the elbow. Spins and bends at the wrist. We do get an ab crunch, but his only goes back that far, forward that far, so we really don't get too much movement here. We do have a waist swivel. Legs do go forward about that far. Back, out. He has a thigh swivel. And surprisingly loose on the right one and pretty tight on the left one, which Earthquake on mine, it's the opposite, so kind of strange. Then we do get double jointed knees, which it does look a little segmented. Thankfully the knee pad does cover it. But yeah, we do get one joint there and a second joint here. We do get a swivel at the boot, a hinge in the ankle, and it's really stiff on mine. But yeah, he does have ankle hinges and some slight rocker, so pretty good articulation on Typhoon here. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get him posed for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Typhoon posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I really have enjoyed this series of figures. The Then, Now, and Forever line, I'm really excited every time they announce new figures, because they're really nice looking figures. I'm really glad I have them. If you're looking for them, they are exclusive to Walmart. The Then, Now, and Forever line, you know, this is the second year they do it, so I'm really glad we actually get a second wave. Hopefully we get a third wave down the line too. But anyway, really happy with this pickup. If you can find Typhoon, I really recommend you pick them up, especially if you have Earthquake, because you're going to want to have the Natural Disasters tag team. And let's actually bring them out. You can see they look really nice together. The colors just pop, and I really do like that. But I really do recommend them if you're looking for them. Go, track them down at your local Walmarts. They are up and about, so just be patient and you'll find them eventually. But with that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000 saying don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel, tell me what you think of Typhoon. Do you think he's worth it? Do you think he's not? But go ahead and check out all my other action figure reviews. All my other WWE figures are also up, so go ahead and check those out. And until next time, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000, and I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.
My dreams are nightmares. How can I sleep? You got the gun against me.